We're from Hawaii. So I studied abroad here
Oh, really?
13 years ago.
I just finished my graduate school there at UH, doing natural resource management and ecological economics.
I'm a trained research librarian, and now I work for the U.S. government.
In the salary for working for the government in the U.S., is it over average? Can I first ask you, where are you from?
We're from Hawaii.
Can I ask your age?
I'm 34.
34?
I'm 36.
36. Are you two like...
We are married.
Married.
Yes.
Can I ask your purpose here in Japan?
So I studied abroad here
Oh, really?
13 years ago.
13 years ago.
And he's been to other parts of Japan, but we've
This
never
is-
been together. So
This is my first time to Tokyo.
Okay.
So this is my third trip overall to Japan. My first time was here. I came here to play baseball. Yeah, I played for a junior Olympic team for the U.S. So I came here and played in the tournament down in Osaka for about a month. We didn't win. Japan won the tournament. And then the second time I was here with the U.S. military. I was stationed out in Okinawa for a little bit. And then this is our third time. So my first time to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Can I ask your job?
Yeah, so I'm a trained research librarian, and now I work for the U.S. government. And he just graduated from UH.
I just finished my graduate school there at UH, doing natural resource management and ecological economics. So a lot of science and economics.
So right now I think you're kind of doing job hunting?
Yeah, so we're in the process.
Not here, though.
Not here, though.
Yeah.
But yes, we are in the process of actually moving. We're leaving Hawaii and heading towards a different part of the U.S. So this is a chance for us to come and see Japan and Tokyo one more time before we have to head off to new places.
Is there any like specific state you're trying to go to?
We're going to Washington, D.C.
Oh, Washington, D.C. The state of the government.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yes.
There's two questions I want to ask. So first about working for the government. So in Japan, working for the government is like, it's not that high in salary. It's about like 2.5 million yen. And it's kind of low. In the salary for working for the government in the US, is it over average?
In the U.S., working in public service, whether it's state, local, or federal government, it is usually paid less than private sector.
It's still a living wage to work for the government at any level, state, local, or federal. But yes, it is not as lucrative as working for a private company.
I understand money is not everything about working. Is there any ambition that you're trying to work for the government?
So for myself personally, I was a park ranger. I worked for the National Park Service for a long time in the U.S. And that was because I value a lot of outdoor spaces and preservation. So that is why I did it. So there's not a lot of opportunity in the private industry for that kind of stuff. So I know a lot of government and nonprofit organizations do that sort of thing. So that is specifically why I am in that industry with the government. That service is it's almost exclusively provided by the government there.
It's just helping people, That's the big thing.
So she likes helping people. I like protecting nature.
Do you like the nature here in Japan?
I love it so far. I absolutely love it. So it is phenomenal. It is such a beautiful country.
Yeah. And there's so many places, even in the city, that the nature is still allowed to thrive and be protected, and people can also find, escape away from the hustle and bustle. That's beautiful.
I think you had a lot of choices, like going somewhere else of Japan, for example, like France or somewhere else. Yeah. Is there any main reason you chose Japan for your visit?
Yeah, I know a lot of people who've gone to Vietnam or Korea because it's all so easy from Hawaii. But I think it was our personal connection that we'd both been here before and we'd never been here together, and we both loved our time here. So
can I ask about your experience in Japan, like when you came before, like 13 years before? So it was like a study abroad? Yeah.
I went to school at Temple University.
Yeah. So what was your major there?
Well, it was just the study abroad, but I ended up graduating with an art history degree.
Were you here for a year?
6 months.
Which area is that in Tokyo?
The school itself is close to Roppongi, but I lived in Takadano Baba.
I think you came here to play baseball. You were in the national team, junior?
Yes, so it was a tournament that was an international tournament. So there were teams from the U.S., from Japan, Korea, Taiwan, Australia, some European countries, Mexico. It was a very international tournament. I forgot the name of it. It was something boys tournament.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there was about 16 teams, and it was fantastic. It was the only time in my life I've ever been treated like a celebrity because I was wearing the U.S. uniform everywhere we went and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. It was a really, really good time. It was my first introduction to Japanese culture and Japan in general too, and it was a really great way to experience it for the first time.
Do you have like your teammate at that time? Are there people who play in like professional right now?
So I don't know about the other teams in the tournament, but I know six guys from my team made it into Major League Baseball.
Oh, really?
None of them are still playing in the league because we're 36. It's kind of old for a baseball player at this time. But yeah, several of them played for quite a while.
Well, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy Japan. How long is your stay?
We're here for just over
a week.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got here,
Yeah.
so
Yes, it
this
is.
is this is the beginning of our trip.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Hope
you.
enjoy Japan.
頑張ったね